Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to check our second video of this lesson. In the previous one, we mentioned one-to-one function. We introduced what is one-to-one function, and we look at the example of a function table to determine if it is a one-to-one function or not. In this part of the video, we are going to, as we know, function can be represented in a table. Function can also be represented in the graph. So our topic for this video, for this part, is going to focus on when we look at the graph, then how do we know this is a one-to-one function? Let's check this one. So I want you to look at this four picture here, four graphs here. So the very first thing I want you to pause the video and to think, which one is a function? So some students might already recall that. So in order to find a function, we need to use, yes, vertical line test. So now I need to do, I just draw a vertical line here. Sorry, it's not perfect vertical line. It intersect once, so it is a function. Intersect multiple times, it's not a function. Intersect twice, not a function. Intersect only once, it's a function. Now, since we know 1 and 4 are functions, now we're looking at the second step here. So for this two, for two functions we have, because we know the rest part is not even function, which one is 1 to 1? So the question is, which one is 1 to 1? What do you think? So remember, we said 1 to 1 is when x is different, y is different. So, and also x. So basically, we're saying two different x cannot have same y's here. So let's check the first one here. Let's say I want to see these two values. Let's say this value and this value. So we are looking at the different x, right? One is on the left side, one is on the right side. But if I draw the line here, you see both x leading to the same y. So that's why this is not a one-to-one function. But if you check this one, every single x can has only one y, right? There's no such x here matching to the same y. So that means this one is a function and also one-to-one function. Now, if you just pay attention very closely to see, it seems that for determining a function, we use a vertical line test, and to determine the one-to-one function, what we use, yes, some students are noticed. Actually, we draw a horizontal line. So let's summarize quickly here. So how do we know if the function, especially when we look at the graph, is one-to-one? So step one, we use vertical line test to see if it is a function, because we are talking about one-to-one function. So the first thing has to be a function. Then we use horizontal line test. Yes, this time I'm going to draw to see if it is 1 to 1. So vertical line test, we determine if this function. Horizontal line test can help us to determine its one-to-one function. Remember, we're still talking about the function category. Okay, let's check the very last question to see if you can find out the answer. Which of the following represent a one-to-one function? What do you think? You can definitely do this question on your own. So let's check. First, as we mentioned, we actually use a vertical line test. If they fail the test, then it's not a function, so we're going to pass this one. And then for this one, it seems that, ooh, this is a function. Now let's check if this is one-to-one. So I'm going to use vertical line test now. Okay, apparently it intercepts multiple times, so it's not one-to-one. Now let's check this one. Vertical line test, pass. Horizontal line test, pass. So this is a function and one-to-one function. Now let's test the last one to practice the method. Vertical line test, it is a function. Horizontal line test, intercept twice. It is not a one-to-one function. So only 3 makes sense here. So we are going to answer the very last question here. Then we are going to finish our lesson today. Oh, actually, never mind. This is going to be our final question here. So that's it. That's our lesson to talk about the one-to-one function here. I hope the horizontal line test method can help you understand how do we determine the graph of function is one-to-one function. Thank you so much for watching these 2 videos and study this lesson with me. Thank you so much. I hope these videos are helpful. Take care, everyone. See you soon.